Labadiena! First of all, let's finish what we started yesterday and clean up this mess. So the lumber is finally up there. I also made some cleanup around the workshop and I'm really enjoying the clear passage to my office. I would like to talk about a couple of things. So I've started this year by making zero profit projects, and the idea was that the clients would give me unique projects so I would have interesting content for my channel, and in return I would do it for zero profit. Basically, I calculated my monthly expenses and 10 euros was my hourly rate. Even though I got some fun and interesting projects to make, my math was way off. You see, at the end of the 2 months my balance was negative and I ended up borrowing money. And what was the problem? Well, basically I forgot to take into account the mistakes I'm gonna make, and I made a ton which cost me materials and time, and also I forgot to include the unexpected expenses like car repair or whatever. So yeah, even though the idea was great, it was just in theory. So I came back to my old ways. I started taking custom orders, and the problem with this approach is that I don't have much control over the design. Most of the times the design is already defined and I'm only the person bringing it to reality. And that's becoming somewhat boring and also a bit dulling for my creative muscle, if you will. And as usual, life has more than 2 options. So the third one could be going back to work abroad. Since vaccination already picking up speed and flying becomes somewhat reasonable again, so I could get back to Norway or Iceland and grind for a month or 2. This would create a bit of financial buffer for me, and I could become a bit more picky with my orders, and potentially I would create some freedom for making my own projects. But the problem with this approach is that I would have to go off YouTube for quite some time, and I don't really want to do that. So we came to my last option I came about this week. It's nice to have options, isn't it? So my idea is to crowdfund my YouTube project. A small one at first. Let's say I would be making a couple of nightstands. So I would evaluate how much time it's gonna take, the material cost, and even shipping. I would make a short pitch video. Maybe I would even create a tiny model of the creation I'm gonna make, and then I would add the goal sum and let the public decide if they want to see this kind of build series or not. I know I would place a bet on this kind of project myself, and if I'm lucky enough and I would get the funding, once I'm done with the project, I would pick a winner and send the item straight to her door or his door. How does that sound? Well, anyway, I will think more about it during my vacation, but I'm certain enough that I will try this thing out. There's still a couple of things left to do today. I have to prepare for my trip, because I will be rowing in kayak for 4 days completely off-grid.
Oh, coffee, yes. Don't forget the tea.
I still have a lot of packing to do. I have to finish editing this video, I have to go to the store, so there's plenty more stuff to do today. I guess I will leave you here. So sincerely thank you for watching. I hope you liked my daily vlog attempt. I would like to leave you with an old video of me trying to run on kayaks. Have a crack. Bye bye.
No, you got